Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is going to be the first long form video that I always do every single year here on the channel, and it is for our Carolina Panthers theme team. So as y'all have probably read and probably know by now, I love the Carolina Panthers, and that is like 90% of the content that I push out. Even if it's MLB, I have my Panther jerseys on. The only time I don't is the middle of the year when I play 2K, just to switch it up from those two. But yeah, now can't always post the Panthers, but I try to. So let's get into it. First and foremost, when you come down here on the left, you're gonna see strategies, right? This is always where we start with the Panthers team affinity. This is going to give me ×2 Panther Chem. So even if I had 0 Panthers on the field, it'll always show +2 just because of that. Now, last year, everyone was complaining, saying, show me exactly how you got these guys. I'm not going to do it. All right, you guys are here on Twitch to watch me. So if you want to see how I do this, you got to watch me on Twitch. But I will give you a brief overview, and we will start with a lot of the free cards, okay? So first and foremost, the cards that I got for free. We got this T. Higgins. This T. Higgins right here, you get just for playing the game, completing the field pass. As you see, he's 85 overall. Shows up as an 86 because he's getting boosted by everything, +2 speed, 1 jump, 1 catch, 1 short, 3 medium. When it comes down here, he's got agility, acceleration, strength. Let's see what else, throw power, you know, in case you ever want to run that wide receiver double pass. Same with this Marshawn Lynch. I was able to get him completely for free. Same exact way. Coming over to the defense, I know I normally do offense and defense, but this year we're doing it a little different. Brian Urlacher, Xavier McKinney, and Khalil Mack. All 5 of those guys absolutely free just for playing the game and leveling up your field pass. Now we get into the team captains. I have 1 token here for Geno Atkins. We go down here, I have Greg Olsen at a fullback because we have a Jeremy Shockey. I'll get into that a little bit later. And we have this Michael Crabtree. Those are, again, free cards. You level up the team captain field pass. You can max one of them out, and you could throw a couple more on your squad. Same exact way that I did. This guy, Xavier Legette, I will briefly touch on him because you can get him for free in challenges, and he gives you double Panther boost. The only reason that I do not have the full 60 out of 60 is the Panthers don't have fullbacks. That's why I have Greg Olsen, Glitchy Greg, being my starting fullback. And the Panthers do not have any Sam linebackers. So eventually, as we get further along in the year, I'll be able to move people around. Like this Jeremy Shockey will then go to my starting fullback. Greg Olsen will slide down one. Tommy Tremble, you know, I pick up the rookie that we drafted, put him here, and that's an extra +1. Other than that, everyone else is a Panther. Bradley Bozeman, for some of y'all that don't remember, Bryce Young's rookie year, this dude was our starting center. So, you know, there is that. Now we're going to go through the core elites. So, starting with the backups, because they are, as you see, not very impressive. I mean, these are backup linemen, guys. They aren't really going to be playing. I believe what I'm going to do, once I get enough training, is Taylor Moton will be replaced by that Jake Long over here, because we don't even have a backup right tackle anyways. But none of these guys have secondary left or right tackle. I don't think you can put you can't put Icky at right tackle. Outside of that, I mean, DJ Moore right now going for like maybe 20K. As you just saw, Taylor Moton's probably the most expensive core elite that I have, going for around 40. This guy's going for around 20, 30, and all the other guys are core golds. So it's really not anything too impressive. When we go to our tight ends, again, 2 core golds, JT, TT, Shockey. Jeremy Shockey I bought off of the auction house. He was going for under, I believe, 230. I think I got him for around like 225, maybe 220. But to me, that's great value. This dude's going to be my starting tight end for maybe the next couple weeks. So I'm fine putting 200K into that to ensure that I get not only a Panther player, let me show you that real quick, but in the future, I could switch him to fullback. And if I really wanted to, I could use the weekly spotlight tokens to pick them up because those work for Legends, Team of the Week, and Collector Series. This was a day one card that I had. Robert Hunt. Pre-game access. He gets +1 run block, +1 block shed from the pre-game access. And if I need to, I could flex him into left guard. But that dude right now is probably going for like, I don't know, maybe somewhere around 100K. So it's really not too expensive. Bradley Bozeman, I was able to pull him as a BND. So this guy for me was 100% free through the Campus Hero stuff. Coming down here, this is going to be a preseason standout, Bryce Young. I just went out and got him. I had the gold Bryce Young and I was not having fun online. So we're using the gold, or we're using the 85 Bryce Young. We do have some abilities that we could put on him, just nothing that, like maybe that anchored extender. Outside of that, what, persistent, indoor baller, like that stuff to me doesn't matter because I have bazooka on him. But now with the AP increase, going from 10 to 15, as you see over here on the left, that's going to give me a little bit more freedom, you know? Also, on today's date, we get a brand new Tedero McMillan coming out in about 20 minutes. So once I'm done making this video, I'm going to load up a new stream and we're going to go get tech. I got 1.3 mil and we should be getting a Trayvon Merrick as well. Those are the two cards coming out for the Panther theme team. When it comes to halfback, again, Marshawn Lynch free. Christian McCaffrey was probably the most expensive card that I picked up for my offense, which sucks because now he's a backup. So not too good there compared to this beast mode, who is really beast mode because he's got 86 speed. He's got 85 change direction, no juke, but when it comes to the trucking and break tackle, that's why you get yourself a Marshawn Lynch. Backup, we got the red rifle over here, Andy Dalton. And outside of that, we don't have anything too crazy. Kind of hinted at it, but Tet will now go to wide receiver 1. That's going to shift everyone down. As we go over to our defense here, we got this guy, 2 AP Acrobat. He is able to get all 4 team chems from the division because this is our division hero via the Team Builders promo. I was not able to pick him up through that promo. I had to go out and purchase him again for around 220K. Trayvon Merrick, we're going to be getting a brand new one today, so I'm really excited for that. I get to quick sell this guy or put him into a set because he is an 81 overall. Going over here, this collector series, Frankie Luvu, I was able to get him for free via tokens. And as y'all remember, he came from the Jets over to us, and now he's with the Washington Commanders going crazy. Claude and Shirless, a gold, not going to go over him too much. Deion Jones, this guy you were able to get with the preseason standout. You had to pick him or I believe a wide receiver or a running back, I forget who, but I have him fully upgraded and he is my starting middle linebacker because this dude is a dog. He is super fast. I actually switched him from weak side linebacker to Mike linebacker, as you see right there. 85 speed, 86 excel, 83 tackle with the 76 block shed. Really, it's that 90 zone coverage that's doing it for me in the 83 man. When we get into the goal line, we use these other two in Brian Urlacher and Ray Lewis. Again, Brian Urlacher, we already went over him. He's free from the field pass. All 32 team chems, cool. Ray Lewis, you're probably saying, that dude ain't a Packer or a Panther. But he is. He is all 32. So we are definitely taking advantage of any of those cards. Like I said, right now he's currently our Sam linebacker. If I want to, I can put one of those abilities on him. Don't think I'm going to need to do that. All right. Trevin Wallace, 4th string linebacker, 2nd Sam. And we have Christian Roseboom, the new addition, Panther Ken. Xavier McKinney, we touched on him. He gets all 32. Jeremy Chin, drafted, played his 5 years here, and got the heck out of Dodge. That is my backup strong safety. Keep Talib, again, we already touched on him, but let me show you the power of upgrading these guys fully. So fully upgraded on a full theme team where he's not going to get much more speed. He's going to get like jumping. Other than that, basically all the stats you see +1 will go to +2. And the ones you see that are +3, those are because of a strategy card. But this guy's a dog. 87 speed, 85 excel, 6'1". He's got the 79 catch, 86 jump. When it comes to his block shed, let's see. Block shed, not too bad. 66 block shed, so not too bad for us. This is where we mess up a little. In order to play online, you need corners. We do not have the all 32 Team Chem Rookie Premier token, so we cannot get all 32 Team Chems. But for me, I just pretend he's there until I'm able to get someone who's able to come in and play some corner for us. We got JC Horn, core, Mike Jackson, core, and Charles Smith Wade, core. Going over to our D line. Whoa, who's this? An LTD? Got an LTD this early on? We do. So I went and purchased this dude for a sneaky 365,000 coins. So it's a 15K rental because someone weeks ago decided to put him up for that much. So I used all my coins at the time and said screw it, because worst thing comes to worst, I sell them, and that's 15K right there that I can use all day every day. But it's Brian Burns. Brian Burns was drafted by us, one of our best edge rushers, honestly, since he left and while he was here. Behind him we got DJ Wonham. Right here, Big DB and Geno Atkins for the goal line. Behind him we got Turf Warden and Bobby Brown, the two brand new additions. Both have Panther Chem, as you see. The team captains, all you need to do to get the all 32 unlocked is put one token in. So this is a backup D tackle, guys. I'm not really going to be using him. So that's one token that I don't need that I throw on him, since really all I needed for this team was a corner. Khalil Mack, again, free card. Behind him is this Jared Allen. Now, I'm upset because I thought I was going to get Jared Allen and Julius Peppers. I guess I didn't pre-order in time. That's on me. But that is exactly how I build my offense, my defense when it comes to special teams. As you see, Graham Gano, former Panther, coin card. So when I'm done with him, when I get a better one, he's out. Sam Martin, brand new punter. Yeah, JJ Jansen, this is something new. You get a long snapper this year. Yeah, that didn't do anything. You get a long snapper this year, right? So make sure you use your team's long snapper if you're trying to build a theme team. Now, these kick return and punt return slots aren't necessarily anything too crazy. The way that I like to use them, because I do run a theme team a majority of the time, is whenever it says like add these players to your lineup to complete challenges, boom, they go right here. Or I'll put one here, one there to make sure they never get in the game, but they're technically in my lineup. I'll put a wide receiver here, a corner. Maybe it takes a lot of scrolling, whatever, but all the free cards that you get, I typically start putting here in special teams. When we get to specialists, as you see, this is where you can take advantage of using players that aren't on your theme team while still having that 50 out of 50 or 60 out of 60 theme team. So third down running back, power halfback. Let's say I pulled a crystal Saquon Barkley, although you had to pay like $1 million for that. Let's say I pulled him. If I did that, he is going to be sitting for me right here with abilities, of course. And all these guys are going to stay. Worst thing comes to worst, I need to sub them in at 1 or 2 spots in game. But outside of that, if I put him as my power halfback one and my third down halfback one, he is more than likely going to be my running back the whole game. Similar to this slot wide receiver, I have Christian McCaffrey as a backup, but as you can see, Luther Burden is going to be my slot wide receiver. When it comes here to gadget, I used to have that Xavier Worthy, but I feel like it's too much of a tell when he's a gadget because he only pops on for that one appearance. So I have Christian McCaffrey coming in, so it makes it seem like Luther Burden is just tired. With that being said, we got this Derek Brown, Jared Allen, You know, everyone else we're using is gonna be free cards when we go to our playbooks. As you know, run and gun playbook, it's what I've been running for forever. As soon as they came out with run and gun, this one just fits me, fits my playstyle perfectly well. And right now I'm rocking out with the Panthers base 3-4, but I run a lot of 4-3 out of it. So, you know, do with that what you want. Really, you just gotta find something you're comfortable with. Everyone's gonna tell you the best playbook. It's whatever you're comfortable with. Panther unis, Panther home stadium. This is my gripe, though. I know the Panthers may not be quote-unquote the best team, but y'all can't sit here and tell me that this is Dave Canales. This is not Dave Canales. Do y'all see that? This is not Dave Canales. We need help if that's Dave Canales. So Madden, if y'all could fix that, get us a new Dave Canales, that would be great. Motivated to beat God. You were trying to get a wager game, and I am not available at the moment. I'm sorry. I am sorry. For the YouTube video, that is going to be it. So thank you everyone so much for watching. Like I said, I'm about to load up another stream here once they drop Tet, and I'm about to go get them. So thanks. I will catch y'all on the next one for Tet's gameplay. Peace.